Salam sejahtera tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Ini ialah pengumuman keselamatan. Sila simpan barangan anda dan alat elektronik bersaiz besar di ruang penyimpanan di atas. Barangan kecil boleh simpan di bawah tempat duduk di hadapan anda kecuali di kawasan pintu-pintu, laluan kecemasan serta ruang di hadapan anda. Berhati-hati ketika membuka ruang penyimpanan di atas dan sila pantau barangan anda. Perokok dan penggunaan rokok elektronik dilarang sama sekali. Mengecas alat tersebut juga tidak dibenarkan dan hendaklah disimpan dengan rapi dan selamat. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a safety announcement. Please store your belongings and large electronic items in the overhead compartment or keep small items under the seat in front of you. The emergency exit areas, aisles, and bulkhead areas must be made clear of obstructions. Be careful when opening the overhead compartment and please take care of your belongings at all times. Smoking, including the usage of electronic cigarettes, is prohibited. Recharging of this device is also not permitted and it must be safely stored in your baggage. Thank you.
Salam kepada sejahtera tuan puan-puan, nama saya Muhammad Syazwan Sadun daripada Daerah Penerbangan. Saya adalah Encik Chong Ting Wei dan juga kesemuan kapal yang diketuai oleh Encik Azman Abdul Hamid. Selamat datang sekali lagi ke penerbangan MH1133 daripada Pulau Penang ke Kuala Lumpur. InsyaAllah kita jangka akan melepas yang kira kurang daripada 10 minit lagi. Jadi sedikit maklumat tentang penerbangan kita hari ini. Masa penerbangan adalah 50 minit dan cuaca sepanjang perjalanan dijangka baik dan mungkin sedikit berangin sampai ke Kuala Lumpur. Jadi Encik Chong akan terbangkan kita hari ini. Jadi beliau akan kembali pada tuan-tuan puan-puan sekali lagi sebelum kami menjalankan penerbangan nanti untuk memberi maklumat cuaca dan juga masa ketiban yang terkini nanti di Kuala Lumpur. Terima kasih untuk perhatian tuan-tuan puan-puan. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shazwan, and together with me, Mr. Chong Ting Wei, with all the crew, which is led by Mr. Azman Abdul Hamid. Welcome aboard again on the flight MH1133 inbound to Kuala Lumpur from Penang. We are not expecting much of a delay today. We are expecting to depart out of here the next less than 10 minutes time. So flight time today is 50 minutes, 50 minutes to Kuala Lumpur, and we are expecting good weather as we going along towards the south, slightly southeast towards Kuala Lumpur. Otherwise, Mr. Chong Ting Wei will come back to you again on the PA to give you an update on the weather as well as time of arrival at Kuala Lumpur Terminal 1 later on. So, hope sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for your attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are paging for passengers. Suzaini Fu Pei Ping, passenger Miss Ni Ao Heng, and passenger Wong Chi Ai, and passenger. Yeah, the three passengers, passenger Suzaini Fu Pei Ping, passenger Ni Ao Heng, and passenger Wong Chi Ai. If you are on board, please identify yourself to the cabin crew. Cabin crew, I'm Aldos and cross-check. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera dan selamat datang tuan-tuan, puan-puan, ahli-ahli Enrich dan One World yang dihormati. Saya Azman, penyelidik penerbangan ini. Bagi pihak juruterbang, Kapten Muhammad Shazwan, penerbangan kita ke Kuala Lumpur akan mengambil masa selama 55 minit. Pastikan semua peralatan elektronik yang besar disimpan dengan selamat di ruang penyimpanan sebelum kita berlepas dan pengecasan kuasa perlu ditanggalkan daripada bekalan kuasa di tempat duduk anda apabila pesawat mula bergerak dan berlepas. Untuk makluman pemakaian pelitup muka dalam pesawat ini adalah mengikut keselesaan anda. Jika corong oksigen dilepaskan dan anda sedang memakai pelitup muka, buka pelitup muka anda terlebih dahulu sebelum memakai corong oksigen. Sila hubungi kami untuk sebarang bantuan dan nikmatilah layanan Malaysian Hospitality kami. Very good morning, welcome on board and selamat datang ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to our esteemed Enrich and One World frequent flyer members. I'm Azman, the cabin crew in charge. On behalf of Captain Muhammad Shazwan, our flight time to Kuala Lumpur is 55 minutes. All electronic devices must now be disconnected from the in-seat power supply system and the USB port for taxi and takeoff. Any large electronic devices must be kept and secured before takeoff. For your information, the wearing of face masks on board is optional. If oxygen masks are deployed, please remove your face mask before putting on the oxygen mask. Call us if you need assistance and enjoy your Malaysian hospitality. Thank you.
At Malaysia Airlines, your health and safety are our top priority. Protecting you from the risk of communicable diseases has always been part of our safety protocols. When an aircraft completes a journey, all regularly touched hard surfaces in the cabin, including seats, tray tables, overhead bins, lavatories, and galleys, will be sprayed and wiped with an aircraft manufacturer-approved disinfectant. Our aircraft are also installed with HEPA, high-efficiency particulate air filters, which are capable of filtering 99.97% of dust particles and airborne contaminants such as viruses and bacteria. We want to reassure you that we take your health and safety seriously. These precautions aim to deliver a safe, clean, and healthy flying experience for all our passengers and crew. Protect yourself and others by wearing a mask and practicing these simple hygiene measures for your safety and well-being. Thank you for choosing to fly with Malaysia Airlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, your safety is very important to us at Malaysia Airlines, so please listen carefully as we take you through some important safety features specific to this aircraft, as it may differ from other types of aircraft. Put your baggage in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. It's important to keep the aisles and exits clear. Fasten your seat belt by pushing the two metal ends together until they click and pull to tighten. To undo, lift the flap. You should be seated with your seatbelt fastened and visible even when the seatbelt sign is off. Infant seatbelts are available in this aircraft. As we're now preparing for takeoff, please enable the flight mode feature on your personal devices. All electronic devices must be switched off during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Do not charge your devices during this time. Small devices may be handheld or kept. Larger devices such as laptops must be stowed. If you drop your personal devices in between seats, do not attempt to retrieve. Call your cabin crew for help. Put your seat upright and armrest down. Stow your tray table and keep the window shades up. You should do this when we're landing too. Remember, it's illegal to smoke on this flight, even electronic cigarettes. And that includes the toilets where sensitive smoke detectors are installed. Tampering with the smoke detector is an offense. If there's a change in cabin pressure, the oxygen mask will drop. Be seated. Pull the mask firmly towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Pull on the bands to tighten. Breathe normally. Put your mask on first before helping others. If the bag doesn't inflate, don't worry. Oxygen will still flow. If required to wear the life jacket, it can be found here or here. Tear the bag, slip it over your head, pass the tape around your waist and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your life jacket at the exit before leaving the aircraft by pulling the red tab. Blow into this tube to inflate further and use the whistle to attract attention. This light will automatically come on when in water. Put the jacket on yourself first before helping someone else. We also have life jackets for infants. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, brace yourself like this or this until the aircraft comes to a complete stop. Adults with infants should brace like this. When instructed to evacuate, follow these slides to the exit. The exits are shown clearly. This aircraft has 8 exits. Please familiarize yourself with the exits nearest to you. It could be behind you. If you have to use an evacuation slide, remove your heels as they may tear the slide. Leave all your belongings. Move quickly to the nearest exit and jump on the slide. Move away from the aircraft when you reach the ground. In the event of an emergency, follow your cabin crew's instructions at all times. All our safety features are in the safety information card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at the emergency exit area, you may be requested to assist in operating the emergency exit if required. Please read the back of the safety information card to understand how to operate the emergency exit. If you are unable to perform this function, please let us know, and we will be happy to find you another seat. Please take a few moments to read it carefully, even if you're a frequent flyer, while our cabin crew conducts their final checks. Enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, tanda isyarat pasangkan tali pinggang keledar baru dipadamkan. Untuk keselamatan, sila pastikan tali keledar anda sentiasa dipasang dan dapat dilihat oleh anak kapal. Walau bagaimanapun, apabila tanda isyarat pasangkan tali keledar dinyalakan semula, penggunaan tandas adalah dilarang dan minuman panas tidak akan disajikan. Harap maklum bahawa membawa keluar atau merosakkan alat-alat keselamatan dalam penerbangan ini merupakan satu kesalahan. Sekiranya alat elektronik anda terjatuh di celah-celah tempat duduk, jangan guna fungsi kawalan tempat duduk tersebut. Sila panggil anak kapal untuk mendapatkan bantuan. Anda boleh menggunakan peralatan elektronik yang telah diaktifkan dengan mod penerbangan. Minuman akan dihidangkan sebentar lagi. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has just been switched off. For your safety and in case of any unexpected turbulence, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to our crew. Whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on, lavatories must not be used and hot beverages will not be served. Please be informed that tampering with or removal of any emergency equipment from this aircraft is an offense. If your personal electronic device drops into the gap in between your seat, refrain from adjusting your seat and ask cabin crew for assistance. You may use your electronic devices that have been switched to flight mode. A drink will be served shortly. Thank you.
Selamat sejahtera dan selamat pagi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Saya adalah juruterbang anda, Track Strong bersama laporan makribat kediban. Cuaca di Kuala Lumpur dilaporkan baik dengan suhu 26 darjah Celsius. Kita dijangka mentara pada jam pukul 8.50 pagi ini. Bagi pihak Malaysia Airlines, saya berharap anda berasa gembira bersama kami di dalam penerbangan ini dan semoga kita berjumpa lagi pada penerbangan yang akan datang. Sekian, terima kasih. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your co-pilot with an arrival update. The weather in Kuala Lumpur is reported to be good with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. We expect to land at 8:50 this morning. On behalf of Malaysia Airlines, I hope you enjoy your flight with us and I wish you a pleasant stay in Kuala Lumpur. Once again, thank you for choosing Malaysia Airlines. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for arrival.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kita akan mula terbang turun sebentar lagi. Sila simpan barangan anda dan alat elektronik bersaiz besar di ruang penyimpanan di atas serta tanggalkan semua alat elektronik dari bekalan kuasa dan USB di tempat duduk anda. Semua sahaja akan dihentikan sebagai persediaan untuk mendarat. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be descending shortly. Please return any items including large electronic devices to the overhead compartment and disconnect all devices from the in-seat power supply system including the USB port. And this concludes our in-flight services as we prepare for the landing. Thank you. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, terima kasih kerana terbang bersama Malaysia Airlines dan kami berharap anda telah menikmati layanan Malaysian Hospitality kami. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Malaysia Airlines and we hope you have enjoyed our Malaysian Hospitality.
Cabin crew be seated for the landing.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, selamat datang ke lapangan terbang antarabangsa KL Terminal 1. Sila berada di tempat duduk anda dan pasangkan tali keledar sehingga tanda isyarat tersebut dipadamkan. Berhati-hati semasa membuka ruang penyimpanan di atas dan pastikan barangan anda telah diambil. Penumpang transit dinasihatkan untuk mendapatkan maklumat pintu pelepas di skrin paparan maklumat penerbangan atau ke kaunter pertukaran untuk mendapatkan bantuan. Anda dikehendaki berada di pintu pelepas 30 minit sebelum waktu perlepasan. Kegagalan berbuat demikian akan menyebabkan anda tidak diterima untuk masuk untuk penerbangan. Terima kasih kerana terbang bersama Malaysia Airlines yang juga ahli One World dan kami berharap anda telah menikmati layanan Malaysian Hospitality kami. Salam hormat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KL International Airport, Terminal 1. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Be careful when opening the overhead compartment and remember to take all your belongings with you. Transit passengers are advised to check the flight information display screens or to proceed to the transfer desk for assistance. You are required to be at your departure gate 30 minutes prior to departure time to avoid being denied boarding. It has been our pleasure serving you and we thank you for flying Malaysia Airlines, a member of One World Alliance, and we hope you have enjoyed our Malaysian hospitality. Goodbye and thank you. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, para penumpang yang telah diserahkan tali keledar serta jaket keselamatan baik, anda diminta meninggalkan barangan tersebut dalam saku tempat duduk di hadapan anda. Ladies and gentlemen, parents and guardians with infants were handed infant life vests and infant seatbelt. You are reminded to leave these items in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you.
Crew disarm all doors and crash it.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, anda boleh mengambil bagasi anda di Carousel M. Carousel M. Ladies and gentlemen, you can collect your baggage at Carousel M. Thank you.